Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Speak It Like a Pro. Today, we have a special treat for you as we explore the daily routines of 5 incredible individuals from diverse backgrounds and professions. Each guest will share their own unique habits, challenges, and approaches to managing their day. Whether you're a student, a professional, or anyone striving to find a balance in life, you're sure to gain valuable insights and inspiration from their stories. Our guests today include people from various fields: education, technology, healthcare, freelance work, nonprofit, fitness, and more. You'll get a behind-the-scenes look at how they structure their day, from the moment they wake up until they go to sleep. As you listen, think about your own routine. Are there habits you might want to adopt or perhaps adjust to improve your daily life? Let's dive right in and begin with our first guest, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I teach English at a high school. Teaching is something I'm truly passionate about, but it requires a lot of patience, preparation, and energy. My day starts early at 6 a.m. because I find that giving myself extra time in the morning sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. The first thing I do is drink a cup of herbal tea. Taking these quiet minutes helps me mentally prepare for the day ahead. I spend some time writing in my journal. Just a few lines about how I'm feeling, any goals I have, or even thoughts I want to explore later. Then I get dressed in a way that's both comfortable and professional. My outfit choice may sound like a small thing, but it makes me feel ready and confident, which is important when I'm in front of my students all day. After a quick shower, I prepare my lunch. I usually bring homemade meals because I want to make sure I have healthy options during my busy day. Fruits, nuts, and simple meals like sandwiches or salads keep me energized. By 7:30, I'm on my way to school. On my commute, I go over my lesson plans in my mind. At school, I spend my morning teaching classes. Between classes, I catch up on grading assignments and preparing for the next lessons. The fast pace of school life keeps me on my toes, but I make it a priority to find a few minutes to breathe and recharge, even if it's a quick break in the teacher's lounge. After my last class, I finally head home. I usually spend my evenings catching up with family, reading a book, or preparing my lesson plans for the next day. I try to be in bed by 10 p.m. to get enough rest for another full day ahead.
Hello, I'm Ahmed, a freelance graphic designer. Working from home gives me the flexibility to create my own schedule, but maintaining a routine is key to my productivity. I wake up around 7 a.m., and the first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. Then, I take a few minutes to stretch my body, especially since I spend hours sitting at my desk. For breakfast, I keep it simple, maybe eggs and toast or some oatmeal with fruit. A healthy start gives me the energy to stay focused during my morning work. I head to my workspace, which is a dedicated area in my apartment. I start by checking emails and reviewing any client messages. My mornings are usually spent working on creative tasks like concept sketches or brainstorming for new projects. Around noon, I take a break to clear my mind. I'll go for a quick walk outside to get some fresh air and stretch my legs. My afternoons are reserved for refining designs, incorporating client feedback, and finishing up projects. I wrap up work around 6 p.m., organizing my files, and setting goals for the next day. In the evening, I might try a new recipe for dinner or catch up on a TV show. I go to bed around 11 p.m., knowing I've done my best for the day.
Hi, I'm Emily, a college student majoring in biology. My mornings start at 7:30 a.m. And after a quick breakfast, I get ready for my first class at 9 a.m. During lectures, I focus on taking detailed notes, which help me later when I'm studying on my own. In between classes, I usually find a quiet corner in the library to review my notes. I also have a part-time job at the campus cafe in the afternoons. This gives me some extra income and keeps me busy. I finish my shift by 5 p.m., after which I spend a couple of hours studying. I try to wrap up my work by 9 p.m., then unwind with a book or a podcast. I'm in bed by midnight, ready to tackle another day.
Hi, I'm Yusuf, and I work as a chef at a Mediterranean restaurant. My day starts early at 5:30 a.m. with a cup of coffee to wake me up. By 7 a.m., I'm at the restaurant prepping ingredients for the day. Cooking is a demanding job, and preparation is everything. During lunch and dinner hours, I'm entirely focused on cooking and making sure every dish meets our standards. After a busy service, I finish the day by cleaning up and organizing the kitchen for the next shift. When I get home, I unwind by spending some quiet time, maybe with a favorite book or just relaxing. I try to go to bed early to be well rested for another day in the kitchen.
Hello, I'm Lee, a software engineer who works remotely. I start my day around 8 a.m. with a light breakfast, then head to my desk to check emails. Mornings are when I'm most focused, so I prioritize coding and problem-solving tasks. Small breaks to stretch are important for keeping my mind fresh. In the afternoons, I often have virtual meetings and collaborative sessions with my team, which allow us to share progress and ideas. I finish my work around 6 p.m. and enjoy cooking dinner or reading in the evening. By 11 p.m., I'm ready for bed.
And with that, we've come to the end of today's episode. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to each of our guests for sharing their routines and daily habits with us. It's amazing how different each person's approach to their day can be, yet each one is effective in its own way. I hope you, our listeners, found inspiration to reflect on your own routines and maybe incorporate a new habit or two. Thank you all for joining us on Speak It Like a Pro. Stay tuned for more insights, stories, and inspiration in our upcoming episodes. Until next time, keep striving for balance, productivity, and positivity in your day-to-day life.
Thanks for listening to Speak It Like a Pro. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe and share. Keep practicing, and remember, you're closer to fluency every day. See you next time.